what does it mean to be truly free? Because many people think they're free, but they're actually slaves to this freedom that they've given themselves. And the reality is, those who are truly free never look back or are never held back by anything. Perhaps they do have their own rules, their own limitations, their own metrics that they're in, but they've chosen it and they pursue it freely. So ultimate freedom is living by your own rules, by your own limitations, not the limitations of another system, of another person, of another group of people. What does it take to reach this level? It takes more than just wanting it. It takes dedicated planning, dedicated understanding. Like, you have to dedicate time to understand where you are now and where do you want to go and what are your values, what is truly valuable to you, right? And not to the other person. This way you identify the type of freedom you want to pursue. There's a lot to it, and there are many examples. Some want to be free from working a job, so they start working in other types of work. Like, it can be freelance work, it can be starting a small business. But again, in this freedom, if you are not careful, you can be a slave to the new freedom you want to create. You have to be willing to put down the price or put down what it costs to maintain this new freedom. And if your mindset is correct, you are not slave to that freedom. You are a dedicated human moving with purpose. Other people, they want location freedom. They don't want to be tied down to one country. It might become their job to go around the world and film it, and again, they're tied to the content they want to create. But if they love it, they are truly free from both the shackles of staying in a country and the shackles of doing something they don't want to do professionally. Another example would be choosing the people you want to stay with, you want to work with, you want to hang out with. And this is very important. But again, you have to have your set rules that you live by. Saying no to people unapologetically, saying yes without hesitation. So there are two types of people. People you want to associate with and people you don't want to even be around, because their thoughts become poison to you. Again, there are many examples on what true freedom is and what it takes to maintain this freedom without being enslaved to it. And today is day 370 out of 10,000 days of going to the gym. And this is, I can treat it as a form of freedom. I have the freedom to set this big goal that will take years, a couple decades to achieve. I mean, if you think about it, YouTube, Instagram, these platforms haven't been for 10,000 days yet. So setting a goal to document a journey on these platforms that they themselves haven't completed, right, as big companies, as individuals. So this is the freedom to set such a big goal. But again, it comes with its rules, it comes with its commitment, but doing it purposefully is what truly gives me the freedom that I hold dear. Freedom that I want to get across to you, so that you set your own goals, you move in your own direction, and you thrive freely in a world where many are enslaved. In hope of you waking up some people as I wake you up and wake some other people up. This is the journey, and I hope you embrace it fully.